Bring the rum and dice and miniatures where warriors clash and tales endure. Blake, Cat, and Travis lead the way. Life after the cover say, while laughter holds sway.
Yeah, you gotta get some Desitin on that, dude.
Yeah, some Desitin, dude. And welcome to Life After Cover Save, episode, I think, 357.
There's no way of knowing.
Well, there kind of is, but we had that podcast that me and Blake did on the road that I'm
Roadcast.
Yeah. I'm hoping I can get a hold of those files because, yeah. Anyways, hey guys.
Hey guys.
Big Nasty B and Travis.
Hey guys, we made it.
You're a little far from your mic, dude.
Me?
Yeah, there we go.
There you go, guys. We made it.
I made it. Did you make it?
I'm burning. I'm burning for you. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. In this episode, we're going to check in on our hobby commitments because it's been a while. Then we're going to talk about this Old World in the Desert event that we did not too long ago.
Oh, man.
If we have time, we're going to hit our pro-painted segment. And finally, in Life After the Cover Save, we're going to talk about Superman, the movie. Hope you're ready.
Oh, we got a movie. We're going to watch Superman. Nice.
No, we're not watching Superman, dude.
We're not watching Superman?
We're talking about James
Life
Gunn.
After? Okay.
I'm not going to watch it, you weirdo.
That'd be cool, though.
Yeah. You know what? I think you're right. All right. You guys ready to talk about our commitments? Do you remember what your commitment was?
I never do.
No, I don't.
Wow.
I mean, let's be real here. It feels like it's been a bit since we've talked about commitments.
Yeah, it probably has been.
That's how uncommitted I am.
Okay. Well, I will start with mine.
Okay.
My commitment was a librarian model that I painted. I did complete it. I gave it to Blake. He has it somewhere, I hope, along with the aggressor models I painted.
I hope you put it on a stable surface.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. We definitely need to talk about stable surfaces.
Stable surface. That's another segment. Stable surface.
If we have time. Was that in this note? Hold on a second. Old World Talk. New stable.
He's in the back.
Oh, I see him. He's the little blue guy back there.
Little blue guy in the back.
Yeah.
Little blue guy in the back.
Okay. Yeah. Stable surfaces was not on the paper because it happened right before you dropped me off, Travis. So
yeah.
I didn't write that down. Yeah. After we talk about this, we have to squeeze in stable surfaces before we even get into
stable surface. Yeah.
It's important. So I finished
maybe I should get that picture ready, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
So, the librarian got done. It was interesting to paint a Blood Angel model that was basically Ultramarines blue, because that's how librarians work. And it was fun.
That's not how rune priests work, dude.
Well, they're not librarians,
but they are.
But they're not.
Well, but now I just run librarians as rune priests because there's no rune priests in the codex.
Oh.
So now they are.
Well, then are they colored the same way? Are they going to be blue?
No, I mean, I just painted mine as a Space Wolf.
Yeah.
But traditionally, rune priests just were Space Wolf gray.
Yeah, because the wolves didn't follow the Codex Astartes.
And
like
they still
should.
Don't.
And you know what? They're going to pay. And that's why they don't have rune priests anymore in their codex. They paid the price, the ultimate price.
I guess there's one, but he's a named character. It's Y'all Stormcaller.
Yeah. Okay, Travis, your hobby commitment.
Let me guess. Space Wolves.
No, actually,
Oh, really? It wasn't?
it was 5 Fenrisian wolves.
Okay. Wow. I mean, I painted those, but I painted those so long ago in my past. I've painted like 10 models after those.
Well, we'll never know. We'll never
Oh,
know.
I remember. I actually finished them the day after the podcast. So I committed
Yeah.
to it and I finished it the next day.
Yeah,
They're easy to paint.
they are.
They're wolves.
Blake had a really hard one.
I
First,
can't find this picture. Where did I send this picture?
We'll
in
find it.
the
Text messages.
in a text message
On
to
your phone.
Carl.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening.
Blake actually first he said 10 Chaos Hounds, maybe 20 Chaos Hounds. And I believe he did 20. Right, Blake?
I believe
I
you
did 20 Chaos Hounds. Of course, it was a paint jam.
Oh yeah, I helped.
And I'm going to say,
Um,
they turned out really good. I really liked how they look.
Yeah, he did all the the slapping. He did all the slapping on the models. He primed them black. He got them all dry brushed. Then he brought them over to my work, and we were sitting in my office just jamming,
Just jamming.
And yeah, we got them all pretty much painted, and then Blake dry brushed all because he had already put the texture down on the base,
yeah.
Mhm.
so he just dry brushed that up.
Quick and
And-
dirty, baby.
They look good on the table, very good on the table, and some of them he 3D printed on an FDM printer.
Wow.
Well, okay, here's the saga. Here's the saga of the Chaos Hounds. Ready? The first generation Chaos Hounds were metal, as far as I know.
yeah.
They were a half of a body put them together. A head goes on the front, tail on the back. Second generation Chaos Hounds, Warhounds, were just like wild dogs with minor mutations. The old style, the mutations were very, very prominent. So I still have another 10 hounds I can still paint. But
What's the point?
what's
Keep
the
going.
point? I'm done. I'm done with the old world. And so what I did was, these 30 hounds that I have done are a mixture of new school and old school. Now the problem is I was too short from the 30. So I ended up just going online and thinking, hey, I could probably find a free print. And I found some free prints that were inspired by the first generation Chaos Hounds. And I think you can kind of tell. You can kind of tell when you looked at them, Ed,
Yeah.
in terms of just some of the choices they made. Also,
Super.
I also lost one of the heads of the metal hound. And so I had just printed out a cactus, a bunch of different cactus and succulus, succuli, succubit, no,
Yeah.
succulents. So I ended up gluing like a cactus style on the face of the Chaos Hound.
It looks like
And-
kind of like a petals on a flower that aren't open completely.
Yeah. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Stranger Thing. A little.
Stranger
Yep.
Things, dude.
Totally.
So,
Totally.
and I would say the first round of Chaos Hounds we did was less chaotic in terms of the colors. The second round of Chaos Hounds we did, wild colors, greens, blues, you know what I'm saying? But I
Whoa.
think mixing them
Colors never seen in nature.
up, well, not when it comes to dogs. Find me a canine with green or purple or blue.
I'll find you a bunch.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
My dog's middle name is Blue.
Go blue.
There's a Bluey.
It's fantasy though.
What I'm
Yeah,
just getting
fantasy.
at is the first set we did was more like
Muted.
yeah.
And you know
I
why?
think they mixed well together. Why?
because we used the Artist Inks, whatever that brand was called. Those colors are not as vibrant.
Well, no, we didn't put any excuse my
Scale
French.
75.
We didn't put any purples or greens on those guys.
Yeah, we did.
I don't know. So
And it's
what are you
just-
saying? So you're saying that the first set is less colorful because you're
We
using
use
the
a-
scale 75?
We use a lot of scale 75 colors for that. Yes.
You know,
Those colors are not bright.
It's funny. I just
got back from a tank weathering class from Secret Weapon Miniatures.
I don't have them here, but I just did some zombies, and there are
With
some
their
there
bombs
are some
their
bright,
bombs.
there are some bright colors in the scale 75. I just never used them.
Well,
I mean, when you have this many colors, some of them are going to be
Wait, hold
bright.
on.
Yeah.
no.
like, yeah.
How
Can you hold
okay,
that back?
Travis.
They're so bright. Those
Travis,
colors are so bright.
No, stop. How many of those are super vibrant?
0 of them.
Yeah.
That's a
I don't-
very muted yellow.
Yeah. Most of the colors are like pastels on that picture. There are a couple. I'm not saying that they're not.
I'm
all
not saying
vibrant.
that they don't have use, but they're just not vibrant. They're very.
There are. Whoa, he's
I was rocking
out.
it out too, dude.
They are.
I did that every time you said metal.
I say like 85% of those are not very vibrant. There are a couple that are in there.
I guess I don't know what vibrant means.
It's like it's just
Pigment
like
density.
yeah. Like because it's like those colors are when I say they're muted, they don't
More transparent.
yes, a lot more clear.
Yeah, but it's literally it's color theory. Like those are not like bright primary colors. They're all pastels. Like the
Yeah.
whole range is pastel.
I thought a pastel was a chalk.
It's a
I
no,
mean,
no, it's not.
No?
Don't
no,
listen to
it's a range of color.
Yeah, because you can call you can get wall paint that's pastel. Yeah. So what I'm thinking there, Blake.
Those are all pastels.
No,
they
not
are.
all
Look
of
at
them.
that pastel. Look at that pastel.
I don't think they're all pastels, but all the colors that are in the middle
like-
of that block, Blake. All the
Whoa.
colors that are in the
Your
middle of the
mic
block.
just started working again.
Oh,
Yeah.
my mic started working again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty quiet.
So this
Yeah,
one,
see the one,
that
the
one.
whole middle row is very very muted.
that's
Yep.
very
Yes.
muted.
Yes.
Now,
And- The red on the very end there is probably not muted. That one. But what I think is it like Travis was saying, the density of colors, and the reason why that's the scale 75 is more like artist base is that they can put layer on top of layer on top
Layer
of
on
layer
top
to
of
get the
layer.
color that they want. But for the most people who are doing speed paints,
Yeah.
don't do that, and you're not doing that because you're treating it more like a speed paint, anyways.
those
You get what I'm
feel
saying?
more like washes.
Mine was pointed towards
Can-
your forehead.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Those feel more like washes. Those scales.
But even thinner than a wash.
those are actually glazes. It's a line of glazes.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I thought you were going to grab the same. Hey, did you get those from Dead Zone? Those look like Dead Zone piles.
Yeah. This
Those are all scale 75s.
Those are all, these are not. This is a mixture, dude. This is a mixture. You can't tell because the it's a mixture.
Okay.
It's a mixture.
Looks gray.
Well, there's many grays.
Yeah. There's in the world of grays, there are many grays. Blake, you finished your Warhounds, and I'll tell you what, they look good.
Did a great job.
Heck yeah, dude.
And you know what we didn't use on those 20 Warhounds?
What?
Scale 75 inks or whatever they're called. I forgot.
No,
the
we
name.
didn't use any scale.
Yeah, and that's why those look more vibrant and more unnatural, in your opinion.
Chaotic.
Definitely more chaotic.
Yeah. All right. So, do we want to make more commitments, or is Blake just done?
Oh, I got commitments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to start?
You know what? You know what? Let's. Okay, we're gonna segue. We're gonna do a segue here. I'm taking charge
Segue.
here. My hobby commitment. we're gonna.
That was like Austin Powers level. Amazing, dude.
It was a segue, dude.
We are going. We're gonna. Okay.
What's going on here?
Okay.
Okay.
Stable surface.
So, and this will segue into my hobby commitment.
Perfect.
So recently, what you can see here is this is a tableware case.
Is that
And
what that is?
It's seen a couple issues. Now, notice there are no trays. There's no tableware trays in here.
Oh, there's not.
What I did was they have these. This is just a $8 piece of plastic that fits into a whole shelf that they sell, called a diorama board. What I did is I bought some of this galvanized steel and I cut them.
You cut them?
I cut them.
You didn't have them cut them? You cut them yourself?
There's no one there.
How did you cut them?
I used like a shears.
10 snips.
10 snips.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a giant. It was like a giant
Yeah.
scissors.
Okay.
And I glued them on down. So now the whole shelf is territory to put down.
Glue them
models.
on down to table war.
Now, what you see here is about 1,300 points of conquest.
Hmm.
So what I did is I had it all ready to go.
Uh-huh.
And
Wait. Can we guess?
okay,
Yeah.
So the only message we received was, I put it on an unstable surface.
absolutely.
So
Unstable.
the first thing I thought of when I thought of unstable surface is that maybe you were in your backyard and you had some of those like rock formations. You know, when you try to like stack rocks and you balance it.
Yeah, like I think
And-
I think in traditional they're Karens, like a Karen mound,
Yeah,
like
I
the
don't know.
Irish
like
Nordic
a cairn. Yeah.
Karen mound.
But I was thinking this was more, Eastern. Yeah, but they do this in Ireland a lot, and it upsets the locals. Just people stack up rocks, and you're just all like, "Oh, I need to." You saw a rock that looked like it was perfect, and so you
Yeah.
set your tableware case at the top of the cairn, and just like balanced it. And you're like, oh, that looks good. And then you turned around and those, famous Palmdale winds just blew in and knocked it onto the floor. What did you think happened, Ed?
Well, I thought maybe he used a ladder balance on a stack of pizza boxes,
Interesting.
or maybe it was a folding chair that had already folded itself. That was one thing.
Mm.
A tower of Tupperware lids that don't match anything.
Those
That's a
are
good one.
very unstable.
Yeah,
I definitely got some of those.
it could have been the cardboard box that you use as a dinner table.
Yeah.
You know that one?
Yeah.
When guests come over, you pull it out and
yeah.
you have that tablecloth that goes over it.
Yeah. It's an old Sony
Yeah.
TV box.
It's pretty
Yeah.
clever.
Yeah. A pile of shoes. I'm not quite sure. You just, the last thing I thought of is that that chair that I gave you that's been sitting outside
Yeah.
by your door that's like been sun rotted, and it's like just like the worst. Like if you set it down to like lock your door, and it fell.
Technically that chair was broken, but that was broken before I put it out there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the sun destroyed it. So all good guesses,
Okay.
all not correct.
Oh,
Wow.
A tableware half case is long, but it ain't tall. And so I was quickly setting things up and moving around. And so I kind of set it on the arm of my sofa.
Wait, hold on. Like it's rounded, like a
Yes.
rounded arm.
Oh,
And
I
you
was
and hold on a
I
second.
was playing with fire for sure.
Hold on a second. But you didn't put it sideways. You had it across it like this
Like
instead
a
of putting it sideways where it have the most support.
teeter-totter style.
and here's the part that I'm a little confused. So I get you have an arm of a sofa,
Yeah.
but 6 inches to the left or right of that
3
is the
inches
flat
cushion.
seat of the sofa that you could have nestled that down in there. Ooh, so secure. But didn't have time for that.
It's not a time thing. That was
Oh.
full of other stuff.
Ooh,
Oh.
socks.
I can't remember. Just
Oh.
like maybe a box, maybe
A
some
deer
other
head?
shit. Either way. So and it was stable. It was fine. Because
Oh.
it's a big arm
Uh-huh.
of a sofa. And I got the balance point perfectly, you know.
Wait, hold on a
So
second.
my rock
Wait.
idea wasn't really that far off.
Hold on a second.
Either
You
was
t-
either was the pizza box.
Yeah. So you put it down like that, but you waited to make sure it was balanced.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you said you got the balance down just right.
I just put it right in the middle.
You eyeballed it. Okay.
Yeah, I knew what I was doing. The thing is, I've done stuff like this before.
Wow.
This isn't my first rodeo. And so it was doing great. And I went, doing more stuff, going back, and then I had to and then on the way out, I grabbed I was going to play some Conquest. It was something fell. I was going to play some Conquest. Great game, by the way, Conquest. I grabbed my tablet. And as I was moving into the kitchen, I was going to take my tablet and the case with me out the door. I set my tablet
On top of the case.
top of the case. Okay? And I wasn't thinking about balance at that point.
No, you weren't.
No, Daniel's son.
I mean, I could have set my tablet down very nicely in the middle, and this
Anywhere
whole
else?
thing. Once again, we have a stack of rocks, and as soon as I turned my back and headed to the kitchen I was gonna grab like a soda for the road. By the way, I'm already 30 minutes late.
Oh.
I'm already late. I got to get to Ed's house. I got to drop off my water at the water testing for the hot tub. I'm busy. And sure enough, I hear a giant crash. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Now the case is fine, as you can see.
Yeah.
But a whole top of a werewolf fell off. See this right
Yeah,
here?
I could see that. Yeah.
See this guy right here?
Yep.
Those
Yep.
are just
And then here.
legs.
Those are just legs, and that's the body. You know what? So my hobby commitment is I'm going to glue these pieces back together.
Wow.
Yep.
And paint 'em?
It needs to get done.
Yeah. And paint 'em. And
I've
paint 'em?
I've been doing a lot of prints. I've painted a bunch of zombies. I've gotten a lot of hobby in, and this is just something I'm just gonna do
Gotcha.
because I have to commit to something.
Yeah. You have
And that's
to.
what it is. I'm gonna rebuild them.
Okay, so Blake's rebuilding stuff. Rebuild stuff he broke. All right. Travis.
So, how long is this hobby commitment?
Who knows? We don't know anymore.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm gluing my models together.
Yeah, we don't know anymore.
Okay. The next thing I'm working on in my hobby is Logan Grimnar. So
Ooh.
I will be working on Logan Grimnar. He might be done, or he might just be, happily on his way to done. Because I don't know what the time frame from what we're saying right now and the next
week.
time we record.
Next
Maybe
week.
next week.
Yeah.
Logan Grimnar probably will only take me a week.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it'll probably be the full week. I'm going to spend some time on him.
I would like to I'm going to try to finish because I started working on Blake's repulsor. So I'm going to try to finish a repulsor.
Repulsor, dude.
Is that the one with the gun on top, or is that
It's a
the
transport?
It's a transport. So that's the impulsor, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry, the impulsor. That's right, dude.
Because it's
That's
going
the
at
impulsor.
you. It's
Impulsor.
impulsing towards you. The repulsor is keeping you away and
That's
pushing
true.
you away.
Yeah.
It's
That is true.
repulsing.
I just ordered one of those from Sky.
What, a repulsor?
An impulsor.
Impulsor.
For what?
I think it's called an impulsor for my
He's
space
impulsive.
wolves.
Yeah. He's doubling down on not doing a land raider, which I think is smart.
Yeah,
But
I'm not gonna
eventually they're just going to take him out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might as well get the impulsor and the repulsor because any firstborn, because I know you bought the other tank too.
I did
Any
buy
of
a
those-
Predator.
Any of those tanks, it's like you're buying something that you know is eventually going to be taken. Anything you buy is eventually going to get taken out.
Yeah,
But
everything.
the older the model you buy, I feel that it's going to be shorter lived in your collection. Or
My Land Raiders have been good for the
Yeah.
past 17 years.
longer.
And as long as they can sell them at over $100 a pop,
That is.
I don't
wild.
think they're not selling them for $100, but the secondhand market is.
So I picked up
how much are they
the
selling
new
them for?
drop pod kit.
Oh,
I'll look.
Jesus. How's the drop pod kit doing?
Well,
It's a new one. He got the new one. He's going to give one to you, Blake, because
looks
he's
like me.
wantable.
I thought they were this. I thought they were. Are they the same? I have drop pods. We're good.
No, these are different.
So they don't. The doors are fixed open.
Do they have tactical rocks?
Yes.
Oh my! What? they added tactical rocks to
They
a
did.
vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They defined the hull. But here's the thing. Assembling. This is kind of what got me. I looked up you had to hold five panels into place and then glue it in the old one. This one is just it's two pieces just glued together.
All right. Blake and Travis. Real
Yes,
quick,
sir.
Impromptu.
Okay.
How much do you think a regular Land Raider is? It's one that has last cannons on the side, heavy bolter in front.
Like $160.
Travis?
Is this from GW or in the secondhand
No, this
market?
this is GW. I'm on the website, the official
On the
website. Plastic Land Raider that was made in the year 2000.
$135.
Okay, the regular plastic Land Raider is $92.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now
Oh,
it
you're
seems like
relieved?
a deal.
Yeah, I
You're
was
relieved? Okay, now a Land Raider Crusader and Redeemer, which technically I
Same
think
kit.
they should all be included in the one kit. How much do you think those two are?
Oh. Well, those are definitely like 160.
115.
Yes, 115.
Oh,
So you're paying almost $20 more.
There's
More
a
than
sprue in
$20.
there.
it's an extra sprue.
It's an extra sprue, dude.
It doesn't make sense.
Dude,
No, it doesn't.
stop it. They're a good company. Quit it.
It's a Christian company.
I mean, they can be at times. If you get the Protus, the Proteus
Produce.
is $92, which is
It's a big tank though.
What's a Proteus?
it's the a 30K version.
Oh,
What they originally looked like when they first came out,
Yeah.
basically.
those are cool.
That would actually look kind of cool in a 40K army.
Yeah, and you can use it in your second edition game against Tom and myself.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't need a Land Raider.
Proteus. No, I'm just kidding. Just-
I need
He's
to get
gotta
get
vehicles for his
old
Eldar
school.
now.
Old school.
He's got to
Yeah,
get
before-
vehicles for his Eldar now. So that's the thing is, you can buy those vehicles for the Eldar, and that's still second edition Eldar.
But I have all the vehicles for the Eldar.
Oh, literally, you just posted a picture that says "Time for some vehicles," and it was a picture of your Eldar.
What?
I
No,
swear,
it
you
wasn't.
did- was it-
No, it was a picture of Space Marines.
It was picture of all the
okay.
Space Marines I have.
Travis's Eldar are locked away. It's like the title belt that one guy has in AEW. They're locked away. He's not going to use them.
Not in this edition.
He's only playing Space Wolves right now. In the year 2025, Travis is only playing Space Wolves in 40K.
He's a Space Wolves guy.
Yeah. His army grew. And it's still growing. He's not done.
Grows every day.
Like a cancer.
I just finished 3 more head takers. So now I could do a full 6-man head taker with a character, and I'm gonna put those in the impulsor. That's gonna be a great unit.
It's a great
Rest in peace. Head taker, dude.
Oh, they're head hunters. Head hunters.
Oh,
hobby. I thought they're head
that's a
takers.
different guy.
That's
Not
a different guy.
Undertakers. So, I sent Blake
Yeah.
a message, and that is a comment from Patreon. And I sent one to Travis too,
Oh.
or 2 to Travis. So if you guys want to read those before we get into our old world talk.
I'll read it, and I'm furious
Okay.
because I know more about this topic than Travis.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
David says, I would totally listen to a doom metal podcast by Travis.
That made Blake blood red mad, dude.
Pissed me off. He didn't even know who Sleep was till he
Hey,
met me.
you can come on the podcast, dude. Listen, it's not about knowledge; it's about charisma, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what?
Jeez.
How many hours do you have on stage with a live band? Playing
I'll tell
pop
you.
punk.
You want me to tell you? I can answer it.
Yeah,
0.
0.
Yeah.
I've clocked
You
over
guys can hear
300
me?
hours.
Hey, the mic on?
Your mic is
The hell?
really wild tonight, dude.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
I can't hear you guys.
So
I was
whatever,
just
dude.
deflecting by how
Yeah.
angry I am that this guy wants to hear a podcast by a genre of music that he's a relative infant in. But I guess that's the play. I guess the podcast could be
With Be Me, my journey into Doom.
Yeah. He's learning.
and I'm and you're shepherded by
Me.
By
By
Tom.
me.
by a rigid and biased and opinionated doom metal fan. Yeah.
Not
This
you.
is the show where I tell you the things you like suck. Okay.
Yeah.
Moving
There
on.
you go.
There you go. Thank you, David, for the comment.
All right, I got one from, and I always forget how to pronounce this. It's
Jap.
Jap. Best commercial ever. You nailed it, guys. I think that was probably the Table War Charities commercial we did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So awesome.
This is a good one.
Did good one.
The best part, we don't play it.
We don't play tournaments.
That's right.
Do you have
Sorry,
another one,
Travis?
Blake?
No, I just
No.
had the
Oh,
one.
you just had the one.
I just had
Okay.
the one that
And then
was
I have,
infuriating to me.
I'm sorry. I got an old world comment from John Trotman.
Ooh.
Shout out to John. Man, I really want a classic Chaos Dwarf army. Who doesn't? Well, interesting. The
Yeah.
old big hats, not the overdone Forge World version of the army that weren't wearing the big old hats. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I didn't like when they Forge World redid it and took away like the big old hats. It just didn't work for me.
Yeah.
I used to have a lot of them, and so sad I sold them for probably not even close to what they're worth now. I feel you, John. Like I have sold off a few of my early Warhammer stuff, specifically some wood elves, and my second edition starter set, Blood Angels. I really wish I had that set. That would be just awesome. Just those tactical Marines, and I think I had a boxy. What are they called? Dreadnought. Yep, I hear you. And I do love those old Chaos Dwarfs. They were just fantastic. They looked so Russian, so cool. They look like they're like Kazakh Russians, but also like Greek Orthodox, and I don't know. There's a lot of cool things. It was very, very Eastern Europe. The whole army.
They look like they were from Switzerland to me.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, all the same. Well, I mean, they are okay. So the Chaos Dwarves became a legendary army, right? In Old World.
Yes.
Yeah. Indeed. So,
and now they're back.
Speaking of Old World,
Yes.
No, they're back.
let's talk about
No, they're not.
Old World in the
Those
desert.
are Chaos Dwarves, man.
No, they aren't.
They are Chaos Dwarves. So you know what that means.
So if you search Chaos Dwarfs on GW's website, that's what pops up.
No, it's the
Or are they
same-
called like Dwarvens of the
Yeah.
Skrivik McFloggins,
Graviklox.
Gravikloffs
It's
of the Sphere of Eternia.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same
They're
thing.
Fistor.
It's the same thing as Adeptus Astartes, Astra Militarum, Eldari. You can't.
Yeah, and I don't
copyright
use those
Chaos
words
I
when
don't
I
use
talk
those
about
words.
Eldar,
You know what I'm saying? It's the
Space
same
Marines.
thing. Warriors of
or Imperial
Chaos
Guard.
doesn't exist.
Yeah, they
It's
do.
like- it's called Chaos Mortals.
No. What did you use in the Old World?
Chaos Mortals.
No, they were Warriors of Chaos. They're
In the
called
old
Chaos
world,
Warriors.
they call them by their right names,
Yeah.
their true names.
Well, either way.
They don't dead name them.
Either way. Yeah, I'm interested. Yeah, you could Chaos Dwarves are back, baby. Which means what other legendary armies are going to get brought into Age of Sigmar?
We'll never know because we don't talk about that game. Not here.
Okay.
Not now.
Old World.
Not ever.
We played Old World, dude. We got pictures going. We got pictures ready for Old World.
None. No, we don't need pictures.
We're
Okay.
going to paint a picture with our words. We played Old World in the Desert Summer 2025 Bash. This is a brainchild that I had visiting Tom last fall, I think, up at Napa Valley in Northern California. Playing some Old World with him. He had a bunch of goblins and a giant spider. It was really fun. We played like 3 games and like a narrative arc. Played some Blood Bowl, and I was saying, man, we should do this again, like in the summer, but bring it down to the desert. And I'll see if I can get Blake and Ed to do it with us. Guess what? I did, and it worked.
It worked, dude.
And
we had-
The end.
it didn't stop at just the 4 of us either.
No, it grew. We got SC Josh of the Independent Characters to bring his vampire counts down, and a local Dr. Spickchemin.
Yes.
John.
Dr. Spaceman.
Dr. John. Just call him
Dr.
Dr.
John.
John.
Dr.
I call him
John.
Dr. John.
Gotcha.
Or Dr. J.
John.
He's really
Doc-
good at basketball.
Yeah,
Get
John's
your
a good
August, Dr. John.
Oh, whoa.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
player. Yeah. Dr. Jones, Dr. John. Yeah, he brought his ogres. He brought his
Ogres.
ogres, dude.
His ogres are awesome, and that's who I played. And let me tell you, I had a blast. Dr. John was a gentleman and a scholar, and we had a fantastic game of Old World. It made me want to maybe play some more Old World.
Hmm.
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 And maybe I have these corpse carts that I got off eBay, or maybe Ed got them off eBay. I forget how I acquired them, but it was some sort of shady deal. They're in bad shapes, but they're corpse carts. So
Yeah.
it made me think, I think I should finish these corpse carts. Listen, are we going to talk about playing Old World already? Because I have thoughts.
Well,
No,
let's talk
talk about the day.
let's talk about the day. Let's talk about the day, dude. Well, the night before,
That's right.
Tom came in.
That's right.
Tom was up earlier than you guys. And he came by and we kind of were getting Ed had worked to get the space ready. I didn't know he was working so hard, otherwise I would have tried to help him.
Your back was bad too.
It was,
Yeah.
but yeah, you know what? It was. I don't even know how I heard it. Doing nothing.
Yeah, that's how you hurt your back.
I heard it. I kind of tweaked it, doing nothing, and then I put it over the edge, doing something. You know, you know, you want to know what I did to put it over the edge? You know that did you see the miniature case that I was gifted? Yeah, I lifted it up. I lifted it up long ways by myself and moved it in
Because
the
it's not that
garage.
tall. Because it's not that tall.
It's not that tall, but man, I was hunched over.
Gotta
Anyways,
get a dolly, dude.
It's 4 feet. I just got to move it 4 feet. My back can take 4 feet of
Apparently,
pain.
you can't.
No,
It can't. No, it can't. So he came in. We got the space set up because we had the schedule was a round of 2,000-point games, and then a big group battle. Right?
Yeah. So I made enchiladas. I
Ooh.
made some enchiladas.
Those enchiladas were good.
Yeah, they were.
I
So
missed
we
the
ate-
enchiladas. Yeah.
We ate some enchiladas. I know the kids polished them off in the middle of the night because in the morning I saw the
They're
casserole
gone.
dish they were in gone. So we played a game of Terraforming Mars dice, and he won, didn't he?
Yes.
I think he ended up winning. That was his first time
It
playing.
was pretty close.
It didn't
and
look that way for a long time.
No, it didn't.
I was
You
getting
really
my butt
made up
handed.
points.
Yeah. And then
He said
so
it
in
was
the
way better. He said it was a much better version.
than
He
the
would
regular
he
game.
would play dice Terraforming Mars over regular Terraforming Mars any day.
I do think it's actually a better game. I agree too.
And
More
then
polished.
we set up. I got the Realm of Battle board out. We moved some tables around. We got some mats set up so we can all be in the same room.
Yeah.
And then the next day, people came over and we played.
Yeah, I
Anybody
picked up SC Josh Friday night on a late night plane ride because he had to work, but he didn't want to miss it. We rolled into town about 11 p.m., went to bed, got some rest, and we were ready to roll dice 10 o'clock the next morning.
10 a.m.
I played Tom. So it was my Tomb King's army, 2,000 points versus his orcs and goblins. And his orcs and goblins are tough. They're tough.
He was tough.
His
Anybody
spider
Spider's brutal.
his spider, and he wasn't even using. Apparently, he wasn't using it right for the first couple rounds of combat that we were stuck in forever. And then finally, he's like, "Oh yeah, I didn't read these rule right. This rule right," and then he just killed everything that was around it. It's wild.
Yeah, it's a bunch of poison attacks, and it has a bunch of goblins with spears on its back.
Yeah.
And it does. It's a scary unit.
Travis, not a fan of spiders.
No.
That's a
Does
fake
the-
one though.
Does that does a fake spider ever bother you?
No.
But a real spider, a picture of a real spider will trigger you.
Oh, it can. I mean, it depends on the type of spider. Daddy long legs doesn't bother me at all.
So
Something
you
with
could take
thick
out a
black
daddy-
legs that is
Yeah.
like underneath your bed. Hell
Yeah.
no, man.
Yeah.
Right when I'm trying to go to sleep, I get a notification and I open up my phone. That's the last image I get to do before I put my CPAP on. I'm leaving that group
You-
chat.
You should have seen. You should have seen. And that spider was hidden inside a part of a window outside.
Yeah, drain
you
vent
should've
for the
s-
window.
Yeah, you should have seen the fucking size of the spider that was down, dude. There was a even.
Can we
big-
change the
I
subject?
thought it was a. I no shit. No fooling. I'm like, do they have tarantulas out here in the desert? That's how big.
Absolutely.
I'd never seen a tarantula live in the desert.
So, I
In the
mean, yes, we
wild.
do have tarantulas here in California. They're different than like the really big fuzzy,
yeah,
but they are really big, nasty, gnarly. But when I lived at my parents' house in Fallbrook, I saw them all the time. It was
Yeah, wow.
awful.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I played SC Josh, Warriors of Chaos, or Mortals of Chaos, not Slaves to Darkness,
No.
versus, and I thought I was playing 1,000 points. So I started setting up my 1,000 points. And then halfway through the deployment, it's like, oh, it's 2,000 points. And that made an effect that I didn't even, we should have just redeployed everything. And he was playing his vampire accounts.
So,
Yeah.
on the website, warhammer.com,
Oh, I don't care. I'm being
in the tab.
I'm making lies.
Oh, okay. Well, it's called Warriors of Chaos. I just want to let everyone
The
know.
thing
Blake's
is-
been lying to you this whole time. Go ahead.
The thing
Go
is,
ahead.
all those well, they've been called mortals, they've been called warriors, they've been called slaves.
Yeah.
But you know what? Old World does kind of keep the generic wood elves, chaos dwarves.
That's the whole
warriors of
point.
Chaos,
Yeah.
demons. You know,
Or else it wouldn't sell. If they were like, yeah, we got these mortals of Chaosdom.
Of Fenrisian.
Yeah, and these
These Osirix tomb talkers.
yeah, be like, why am I playing this game? I want to play the old game. Weird.
well, guys, what are our thoughts? Okay, we want to talk about our games individually. Yeah, I will.
No.
All right,
No, I
I
don't.
got my poo pushed in
Uh-huh.
by one unit, and then it was the Red Knights, the Blood Knights. Blood Knights basically rolled up 3 units straight in a row, and rolled up much like our friend Travis, whose trip up north during the summer. They rolled up 3 units in one turn, and then my giant spawn of chaos charged a unit and then died. Then my demon prince charged another unit. Then
You can't kill
died.
3 units in one turn.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And what else? Yeah, so I just got demolished.
Oh, did you like flee from the fear? Is that what happened?
No,
Were they causing
No.
terror?
no.
Hmm.
Demon Prince is immune to psychology. This gigantic spawn of chaos, which I did paint, new model.
Because
Look good.
if you roll
Psychology.
into another combat, you resolve that combat the following turn.
Oh, you're talking about the Blood Knights?
yeah.
Yeah. I know. No, I was being sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm
Just
sorry.
like you went up north 5
You were
times in
speaking
3 weekends.
hyperbolically. You
Yes,
don't
yes.
normally speak that way, so it was
Never.
confused.
That's why I referenced you.
Gotcha.
No, he just steamrolled units one after another, and then the rest of my army just basically charged and
Crumbled.
died.
So you didn't have any kind of like anchor block that you could have bogged them down with.
Bog who down?
The Blood Knights. Like I could bog a Blood Knight down with a unit of zombies.
Yeah, no, I didn't, because they were all lined up someplace else.
Okay.
Actually, you know
Gotcha.
what? I don't know. You know what? I don't know. No.
You just have those marauders, right?
Oh, that's the
And
first
warriors
unit.
of
That's the
chaos.
first unit they popped. First, they popped 20 marauders.
Oh,
Killed half.
do
Killed
you know what it
half
is?
of them at
Your
once.
your guys like run away. That is a bonus from like the zombies and the skeletons. They never run away. So you're able to like bog units down a little bit better if they fail their, restraint and reform.
But no, I really got no big.
I
even
gotcha.
even
Yeah.
even a big chunk of spawn. The blood knights hit so hard
They do.
that
They really do.
And the problem is, I started deploying my army at 1,000 points, and then I'm like, oh, I need to deploy the next 1,000 points that I have. So everything, I should have just redeployed everything.
Yeah.
Because
course.
then I wouldn't have a bunch of infantry units boxed up behind each other. I would have had my hounds up front, way ahead, rather than like bunch stuff off the side. Is what it is.
It is.
But the spawn, the chaos spawn, that was just totally the gigantic chaos spawn was just charged a unit of what are the Black Knights?
Yeah.
Who aren't great.
No, they're not good.
No, they aren't great. But when you can't wound anything, and if you can't wound anything and you're fighting something that has a banner, you're gonna lose wounds.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
true.
So,
wow.
but you know what? Josh is great. Josh always good.
Great guy.
Josh always a good guy to just get demolished by.
Tough
Thank
opponent.
you, Josh.
Great
Thank
guy.
you, Josh. We played after the first round of games, we played this multi-faceted big table, 8-foot table of death. Oh, there was a castle. There's a giant castle in the middle that Tom printed out and painted. Looked fantastic. And there was in the first round, there were 2 undead victories, and then only one of the chaos side, I guess we'll call it, victory.
Well,
so we ended up choosing. Go ahead.
It was basically undead, the 2 undead armies, and chaos versus.
Well, there's 3.
There's
three
3
undead
undead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was basically the 2 vampire counts and a tomb kings.
Yeah,
and then the orcs.
And do you know we did a
ogres,
really
and the
good
chaos
job.
warriors.
We did a really good job of just playing at the same time. Like we're moving units up. Like when you charge into units, like there's times when I rolled something that was against one of Tom's units, but he was doing something else. So I had Dr. John right there. Said, "Oh, just watch me roll this. Let's just keep going." Then we had a combat. It was like, "Hey, as soon as you're done over there, come finish this combat." It was chaotic, but I mean, we were getting through like 1 hour per turn for a 6,000 points per size game that had like a bunch of reinforcements that came in off the side of the table. It was great. We had Tom brought this Viking boat, bunch of Viking chaos warriors and demons, and some came on, and we'd roll every turn to find out like who they're fighting against. It was cool. I mean, like it looked spectacular. Like it looked like the kind of board that you would have seen in like a 1992 issue of White Dwarf. Like we were playing the game at the level that it was meant to be played, and it felt fantastic.
Yeah, I enjoyed the play experience of the group battle more.
I'll have to say, I had such a fun game against Dr. John. Mainly I had like a better grasp of the rules, so I was able to bully him into believing what I was saying. No, he brought a really cool army, and it was an interesting matchup. He had these giant cannons in the back that were just wailing on me, and I flew my dragon up to the cannons, and the cannons almost took my dragon out, but I was able to like regenerate and get into him. And once the dragons got into the cannons, he ate it. But like really great fun game. Oh, and I just wanted to say that new book that came out, like my zombies were like holding, and skeletons were holding points like that whole game, and it made them like so useful because it's like they were sitting on these points generating points, and like he like had all this stuff for my army that was dangerous in his face, but he like it took him too long to get to my zombies and skeletons that I was able to make enough points to counteract all the stuff that he was killing. It
The
was
match play. We
yeah,
use the match play button.
it really made the game for me seem so much more dynamic, and the tweaks to how infantry are more power. It got me more interested. Like, yeah, it's not a game that I'm going to play often, but I am looking forward to playing it again.
Yeah. What a old clunky rule set this is. The nostalgia overpowers all criticism to this game, and I admit I have fallen for it. I don't want to play Old World anymore. However, there are, because of the stupid nostalgia part of my brain, I have a bunch of chariots. And there's a whole list where you can make all mounted and chariot riding troops. And I'm sick. And they know it. And I think it's a game that I'll want to play like project-based play.
Blake,
Like
I
it's
think
like, hey, there's like, hey, we're gonna do something in the future. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna build towards it and I'm gonna work towards that game. But I do not want to play it like weekly.
I think your problem is you're playing a modern rank and file game, and it's messing with your
Way
mind.
better.
So you're not but here's the thing: you keep calling these rules so clunky,
Oh,
and I think they're old, but
Yeah.
they work just fine.
yeah, we've changed as a species.
Well, I'm just saying there was no rules looking up or rules arguments in me and Dr. John's game.
All me and Josh did was look up rules. We didn't
That's on
argue
you
once
guys.
though.
Why did you guys care about the rules so much?
Because
Just be all like, yeah, this
we're
is probably right.
playing
Just
a
do it.
game with rules.
Listen,
Josh, not Josh. Ed, you want to play some Old World again?
yeah, I'll play Old World again.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Blake has valid points, Travis.
Thing is, Mordheim's rules are old, but man, like butter.
It's not
Let
clunky.
me tell you,
It's not clunky.
Mhm.
It's not.
It's all movement based shit. It's all.
Yeah. My problem, well, maybe a little more than that. My problem with the Old World is there's a lot of rules to movement, and it's very cumbersome. When you're playing 40K, it's very easy to move models around. There's not a bunch of like, how do I do this? How do you kind of just move where you want to go?
Yeah.
As long as you have the inches, you get there.
Yeah.
Right. It's very streamlined. It's very simple. It wasn't always like that. It's worked its way up into where that is now.
Yeah.
With the Old World, you're playing a game from the past, and that's okay. That's what we signed up for. And that's, I enjoy playing the game, but I don't, when it comes to moving models, sometimes it is frustrating, and it's not, that part of the game is not fun sometimes.
So
but the overall experience is very enjoyable. I enjoyed the overall experience.
here's what we did with me and Dr. John. We would measure out like what you need to make the charge. And if you're under that, we didn't do it. And if you're way over it, all right, just move your unit up there and let's just get going.
And
It was
now
fantastic.
you're playing
A different
Conquest, the last argument of kings.
game.
I'm just saying, like I understand.
Yes, I know for sure.
I
That'd
think
be
some
way
of this.
better.
So
Yeah.
I've played a lot more Old World than you guys have. about 3 more games. But I've watched a lot of Old World being played on YouTube. And I guess maybe that's the difference. Like I just don't see the problems with the movement.
Yeah, there's like I just want to move my guys sideways a little bit.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
can't
like,
do
well,
that.
yeah, you can, but you're moving like
Well,
half
no.
your movement.
Yeah, half your movement, and you can't go forward. You could only go sideways. That's a
Correct.
complete. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Correct. But in 40K, if I have a squad of guys, it could be 20 guys. If I want to move them 6 inches to the side, it's not a problem.
Well, that's like
So
it's like asking a marching band to all in unison move 6 inches to the side.
they do
or
that.
asking.
That's literally marching band.
So yeah, it could be that I'm not
Well,
super familiar with all the rules and the ins and outs, but it just felt like when it came to rolling for attacks, that's easy.
Yeah.
When it comes to resolving spells, that's easy. Everything else in the game, when it comes to I'm rolling shooting. Everything else is easy in the game. It's just the rules for movement is more cumbersome. That's all I'm saying.
and I will say this, and me and Ed both shared this, that either combat's either
Your microphone is really low. I don't know what's going on.
combat's either drag out forever or just one-sided slaughter.
Yeah.
I did feel like that was happening a lot. I didn't feel any anxiety about moving and the outcome of the game when we played the castle battle. But I did feel more anxiety when it's the standard one-on-one game. I don't know if you guys felt that.
Same.
Like all the choices meant so much more in the one-on-one game.
Yes.
And then it's just like the frustration of, okay, so we're in this situation now. So what happens now? Well, let's look up this giant rule book and see what we can find.
Yeah.
I mean, we all had a good time, and we're all going to do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say, if someone said, "Hey, would you rather play Old World or Warhammer 40,000?" You know what I'm going to pick?
Frostgrave.
Warhammer 40,000.
Oh.
Well, hey,
I would sooner
Mission
play
accomplished.
Warhammer 40,000 than Old World.
Blake, I would too.
Yeah.
True.
I love 40.
Old World in the Desert, huge success, great food, great company. And how tired were you at the end?
Yeah, it was
All right. So I want to tell Travis, because Travis we were talking about this model that I had. It was a Tomb King on a dragon. And Travis broke that model when he was playing against Blake outside in my backyard.
Yeah.
And so I told him that I was going to tell him a story of what Carl did to some of my models when we played Mordheim.
Wow.
So that he wouldn't feel so bad.
Okay.
All right. So when we were at the Mordheim event up in Boulder Creek, we were playing this mission that we had to get. And if you saw the pictures, there was a giant like rock that was that there was like a summoning seance happening on top, and all of us were trying to race up there to cancel the summoning spell that was happening. And so my guys made it up top first. And so Carl decides he's going to scale up the hill after me and go try to attack me or do something weird, or try to beat me because I was already up there. So he has his ruler, his big old tape measure, and he's measuring up the side of the wall, right where this thing is. Then he drops this tape measure. He lets go of the top of the tape measure that's holding the brick that is the tape measure, smashes down on top of this surface, and it becomes unstable. The surface becomes unstable.